What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Got some good stuff going on here. And if you're back, welcome back. I'm gonna make this video very short and brief. We have a June update. Excited to take you guys into what's been going well, what can change, and just little things that we can look forward to for the month of July. It's gonna be a great July, middle of the summer. You know, we're still looking to recover from the basketball season and everything, but it's not an excuse. We have to find ways to get better. Sometimes it's hard. You don't really know how to do it, but you know, like I mentioned in my past video, I think I found a way to be able to, you know, keep myself accountable. So if you're not in the habit of writing stuff down, I highly recommend to do that. It's been beneficial to me. It's been I don't know, it's been very productive. I found that my days in June have been very, they've been more full because I went into it with a purpose. And you want to do stuff in life with a purpose, and that's the biggest key. So we have our tally for the month. So in June, you can see right here, June, there are 22 days where we had these opportunities for us to hold ourselves accountable. I got the idea around that time of the month that I was going to make these videos. So, I mean, here we are. So 22 days is still a pretty good sample, and let's dive into it. I think if you go by monthly basis, you're able to analyze and just make sure that you're on track, or you could readjust some goals. I think that's the beauty of it. It's not, things don't have to be as rigid, right? You have the ability to change something, see if certain goals are realistic or not. And then it keeps you in a mindset of slowly being self-aware to everything that you're doing. So for us, here we go. The month of June, like we said, we have 22 days. First one, we have gym working out. Out of 22 days, went 13 days. So 13 out of 22, which is pretty good. If you consider on average, I like where this is going. So for 10K steps, there are certain days where we were close to it, but the days where we have achieved 10K steps, we have 9 days out of 22 where we were able to reach this 10K steps, which is a start. A drink jug of water. We said that we wanted to be very hydrated for the upcoming month. We have 8 days where we fully drank the gallon of water, so that's pretty good. Uploading to YouTube, slowly getting into the groove of it, because you know, we had the NBA playoffs, we made a couple of videos, we uploaded straight to the YouTube. So we uploaded 7 videos to YouTube, which is pretty good. And these videos they're spread across our 3 channels that we have. Stretching, I think I need to definitely do a better job at. We haven't really gotten into it, but we have 5 days where we took the time to stretch. Meditation, just taking the time with ourselves and just being able to clear the mind. We have 3 out of 22. Could really do a better job. Got to make sure that the mind is right. Being in bed by 10 p.m., I don't think, so I've only been in bed by 10 p.m. 2 times. So that one I think I'm going to revisit to maybe try to change, because if you look at being up at 8 a.m., I have 9 days where I was up at 8 a.m. So I have to refine a balance. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to change that goal for next month, and I'm going to try to see if I could have maybe hours of sleep. So I'm going to try to go for 7 hours of sleep. So you see how we're readjusting it, right? So bed by 8, switch. So I'm going to combine those 2 goals and then just see if I can get 7 hours of sleep. Because we know rest is very important for our recovery, for our mind, for our just overall health. The 1 kilometers, being able to do 1 kilometer a day, I am very happy of my progress. So out of 22 days, we went 11 for 22. So for half the month, we were able to get 1 kilometer a day. And that's either going for a brisk walk in the park or even on the treadmill. So pretty happy about that. Making content, we made different kind of content. We talked about the NBA playoffs, making those videos and all of that. Making content, we went 9 videos in the month of June, which is pretty good. And lastly, we have keeping our 3 rings closed. This is for the Apple Watch. So again, this is why we do these videos, where we could readjust to our certain goals. What I've noticed is, so how the Apple Watch works is that you have to stand for a certain number of hours, just for 1 minute. You have your exercise, which I cleared completely. The one that I wasn't getting consistently was burning a certain amount of calories. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to readjust. So my watch was set at, I wanted to burn 1,100 calories per day. And because I wasn't getting there, I wasn't able to fulfill those 3 criteria to close the ring. So what we are going to do is we're going to lower how many calories we have to burn, just for us to be able to get that boost of us being successful at closing the 3 rings. So I'm going to bring it down 300, and we're going to go to 800. And we're going to see if we can consistently clear 800 calories. See if we could consistently clear 800 calories in a month. And now just for the keys of the month, we said we wanted to start posting a little bit more on the different channels. We started doing that. I'm going to post the link to the 3 channels in the description below. Being in basketball shape and pain-free. Guys, if I told you guys the consistency of me being in the gym really, truly helped me in so many ways. Like, me being consistent in the gym helped me not being so worried about the pain. Like, I feel like I'm starting to move a bit more pain-free. I still have to move a bit slower, but it was very encouraging for me to, now I'm moving on the court, I'm defending, I'm guarding, my body's moving a little bit better. So that's a really encouraging thing for me, especially, like I said, we're trying to get ready for our upcoming season. All in all, I think it's been good. I think July is going to be a great month. A lot more stuff coming you guys' way. Appreciate you guys taking the time. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button for you to be up to date on the progress, on everything that we have going. And if you are subscribed, appreciate you subscribing. This is Coach O, signing off, and wishing you guys to have the best month of July possible. I'll catch you on the next video.